The British government is planning to sell its 40% stake in the fast-speed Eurostar train operator that links Britain with the European continent. Chancellor of the Exchequer, George Osborne, invited bidders on Sunday to put in expressions of interest by October the 31st, and if the bids are high enough, the plan would be to finalise agreements in the first quarter of next year. The sale, which sources said in March could raise £300 million, formed part of the government's plan to sell £20 billion of corporate and financial assets between 2014 and 2020. Eurostar's other shareholders are French state-owned rail operator NSCF with 55% and the Belgian government with the remaining 5%. The French and Belgian shareholders have decided not to bid. They do have a last look right which would enable them to offer a 15% premium on the final bid, but this was considered unlikely to be used. It would mark the first time a share of Eurostar, which has carried 145 million passengers since coming into service in 1994, has been owned by the private sector. Proceeds of the sale will technically go to paying down the debt rather than reducing the deficit, but practically speaking it does make funds available which could be used for infrastructure or other spending. In 2013, Eurostar paid an £18.6 million dividend, of which £7.4 million went to the British government. In 2012 it paid £16.3 million, of which £6.5 million went to Britain. Other possible asset sales include the government's stake in the uranium enrichment company Urenco, public sector spectrum, legacy Royal Mail pension assets and the government's income contingent student loan book.